It might not be two bosses. It might be a fight of two enemies at the same time. Yeah. Okay, well, this is going to take the rest of the night. Oh, did I at some point... Oh, yeah, I did. I unequipped dual wielding. Well, we've got a Throne Watcher and a Throne Defender. This seems like this is going to be fun. Alright, and I've made the run back. I mean, there's no enemies, so it's not that bad, but it is a bit of a distance. It takes a minute or two to get down here. Let's use another Humanity and then another Life Gem. Probably should have used the Humanity back at the bonfire to heal for free, but whatever. And let's go back in here. There are summoning signs. I imagine this would probably be a lot easier if I did summon in some allies. Let's see if I can beat this without any help. I've played through most of these games without getting much help. Let's see. What happens if I just... Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, so you like to swing a whole bunch. Good to know. I'm going to try and heal and see if they're going to come charging at me. You are. So one's slow and one's quick. Might be able to deal with the slow one easier, or the fast one easier, because I can kind of just get out of the way of the slow one. You're going to cast spells, aren't you? No, you got your shield up. Let's heal. Somehow I've taken a huge amount of damage again. Fast one doesn't like it when I heal. Good to know. So, whoa, that was some reach on your sword. Okay, so trying to get some distance between me and... There's... You can fall off. There's a hole. Beware of the hole. Noted, game. I now know not to back into that. That wasn't working out super great, but I think it's the only strategy I have right now. I'm going to keep that up. I'm going to try basically lure them both as to one side and then sprint away probably, and then try and get the fast one to follow me and then deal with the fast one while the slow one's slowly making his way to the other side of the room. Alright, from my health bar you might be able to tell that I've made a few attempts. I don't think I'm going to show many of them. What was happening was I found at first when I was trying these fights that I was either basically not commentating at all because I was focusing so much on trying to dodge their attacks, or I was trying to commentate so much that I would pretty much die as soon as the fight started. So the last few attempts have not been great. I haven't really learned anything either. Basically, either I dodge around and try and avoid their attacks and just keep healing constantly until I'm out of flasks, or I try and go in and get some damage, and as soon as I go in and try and hit them, then they both kind of just wail on me and I die instantly. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to focus on fighting, and commentary may slip here, but I need to make some progress, and I feel like trying to keep up the monologue here, or the commentary, that was pointless. Trying to keep up the commentary and play, as you can tell, is leading to mistakes, like wasting a flask. So I'm going to just focus on trying to get damage in where I can. Also, I found it's better to just take some damage but get a hit rather than... Wow. Rather than just kind of dodge around and waste all my flasks. Oh, actually got a good hit in. Usually goes for 3 attacks, the fast one. Ooh, got away from that, which is cool. Okay, also gotta be careful not to back up into a hole and you shoot lightning, which is annoying. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't get any hits in, I'm just dodging and healing. But as long as they're on top of each other like that, it's pretty hard. Now, if I try and come in here, she's gonna dash in and get some damage done. I'm gonna sprint out of... Oh, sprint out of this situation because I'm getting into a corner. Let's try and focus you. And he immediately charges. So like as soon as one is in a recovery state, the other one kind of just defends. But that's why I feel like I've just got to risk taking some hits, because if I don't, I'm never going to get any damage done. That was actually my best attempt in a while. I think I just failed to dodge on each of the 3 hits there, and that kind of got me. Like, if I can get my dodge frames right, I'll be golden. It's just a lot of timing. Actually probably should use a human effigy for this next attempt. I got a feeling I'm going to go through a lot of these on this boss fight. One thing I haven't tried yet on this boss fight, though, is using magic. What does it look like if I do Heavenly Thunder? Not terrible. That's about what I'm doing with a standard two-handed swing. Whoa, that was a long reaching hit and did a ton of damage. Alright, gonna try and cast. While I'm doing that, just getting wrecked. But that did nearly half health now. Shouldn't have healed there. Shouldn't have died there either. Okay, well, bad heal timing and bad rolling aside, that actually might be a way better way of doing this fight. Like, I only used 3, and one of those wasn't actually well placed, and I don't think it did any damage, so... Spell time? Alright, here we go. Another lightning attempt. Gonna walk forward, wait for him to get about in range, and then start casting it. Okay, we got 1, which isn't great, but we didn't take any damage, so some damage to them for no damage to me. I'm not complaining. Gonna cast. They're gonna start hitting. Whoa. Barely made it out of that one. And again, only 1 hit. Okay, well, that's less good. We're gonna start casting again. Still only 1 hit. It's pretty random. Alright, just used another human effigy. Also realized that on all of these attempts, which I've probably done a good like 10 or 15 now, I've had the King's Ring on, which I can't remember what I had on in its place. I think it was probably increased physical defense, which that might help, putting that back on. That could be why I'm dying so quick in here. So we're going to run in. Okay, it doesn't seem like they act any differently with me having the King's Ring off. That was a good opening Heavenly Thunder. It's pretty random how much damage that does, so that was a good amount of damage. Where that was not. Nope, that's not what I meant to have equipped. Are you guys still chasing me? That's 1 swing. That's the other swing. Gonna heal. You want to actually swing rather than just chasing me? Oh man, the reach on that sword is insane with that quick one. And that did nothing. And now you're shooting lightning. Great. We're gonna heal. I replaced a ring when I put this King's Ring on. Now I have to have it on in order for the door to open for me to run down to the boss fight. But I think I replaced steel protection. Or, yeah, increased physical defense. I'd rather have that on than an additional spell slot, because right now I'm not using all my spells, but I am using Heavenly Thunder pretty much exclusively. I've pretty much given up on mace hitting entirely, just because Heavenly Thunder does way more damage. It's just a little less predictable, but on some of these runs I've actually gotten them down to like half health, which is way better than I did when I was trying to use the mace. It's just hard to predict the actions of 2 characters. I kind of feel like 2 bosses in a Dark Souls game is kind of the like epitome of like understanding the game mechanics, because with 1 boss fight I feel like a lot of times I focus on just like dodging and invincibility frames, and then just once I see an opening, hitting with both maces to do massive damage. Whereas here, waiting for that opening only means I'm going to have opening on one of them, and the other one's still doing other stuff. So it's harder to get the enemy to line up in such a way that there's like the perfect opportunity to hit without any recourse. So you're always trying to like manipulate the situation in such a way to like be able to get a hit in without taking too much damage. But unlike a normal boss fight, there's no guarantees and there's no like set routine, or it's not as set, it's a little more diverse. So you've got to be a little more on your toes. Or enter. There we go. Or you can be like me and just do this and be like, wow, damage, and then run. Or attempt to run anyways. That was actually a pretty good start. Sometimes that does no damage, sometimes it does half. It all depends on where the bolts are when they hit. I'm going to try and heal blind. Oh, he's standing right there. Okay. Where's the other one? Over there? We're going to try casting. Got a little bit of a hit on the defender, but still not a great one. Going to try casting. Ooh. 2 more hits on the defender. That's some good random chance. The issue though is going to become, once I do all of my Heavenly Thunders, trying to actually still win this fight is going to be hard. Knights coming. Oh, got a heal and I wasn't even sure where they were. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to take some damage. Whoa, going to take a lot of damage. But did a fair amount of damage. Healing blind. Yeah, that's what I thought. Gonna start casting. Last one. Defender is almost dead. They are on my toes, and I have no stam. I'm gonna try and heal. Timing's not good. Okay, got a little bit of health out of that, but not a lot. Gonna try and heal again. Okay, he's on me. Let's switch to lightning bolts. Starting to get the timing down on her attacks at least. Oh, what are you doing? Don't block for him. She did it again. Actually, no, I got that hit in. Trying to stay away from the edge. Gonna heal. He's actually playing a little more defensively now, interesting enough. Oh, no, here he comes. Gonna try doing lightning bolts. That's only doing 60, but it looks like it's doing more than that. This is my best attempt by far. I'm gonna try casting lightning. Oh, wow. Lightning. Oh my goodness. 2 flasks left. No life gems equipped. Which was a mistake. There's no way I could equip any. Are you gonna start? You're gonna try and revive. Dead. Okay, you're gonna recast. I haven't actually been hit by your lightning sword. I don't know how much damage it does. You're a slow attacker. You're actually who I'd prefer to have up. Come on. Swing at me. So I need to get them both near dead at the same time. Otherwise, this fight never ends. Oh wait, did you give up on trying to heal and instead try and fight me? No, no, no. Whoa, no, no, no. This is bad. This is bad. This is... Get out, get out, get out. I think I broke it. I broke it. Oh, no, no. Heal. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Where is it? Where is it? Where? No. No. I don't. Okay. Let's do this one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did it. I did it. I did it. That was probably a good 20, 25 attempts, which I'm not going to show most of those. because a lot of it was just me rambling and trying to dodge attacks and not being super successful. That one went really well. Once I figured out the Heavenly Thunder, it became a little bit easier, but even that was still random chance trying to get enough damage. So now what? Now that I've random chanced my way to victory, managed to somehow win this fight, where do I go? Well, let's start by spending my souls and then we'll come back here. Faith? For a few points, because lightning actually did some work. So put some points in faith to increase the damage of my lightning spells a little bit.
The curse.